What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, doing all the YouTube things that make YouTube such a spectacular place. Moa here, and we are back with our first video of 2022. Yeah, I took some time off, had some personal stuff going on, but I'm back, and I've got some new content on deck that I think you guys are going to like, starting today with the deck that has just been so much fun for me, Mono White Enchantments. So, I think ever since Hallowed Haunting came out, I feel like I've seen a lot of people playing with it. I always wanted to do something with it and kind of put it on the back burner. But now I feel like Standard is in a better place after the bannings, and I wanted to finally see if I could do something with it. So I did something us free-to-play players never do, spend wildcards. And I got some of these enchantments. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time talking over the deck list. Personally, I don't love it when content creators do that, spend 5-10 minutes talking about a deck, and then, that could be 2 or 3 more games we could play instead. So I'm just going to show it to you here. You can stop, pause it, take a quick look if you want, and of course I'll have the deck list in the description. But basically, the plan is to play a bunch of enchantments, wrap the board to stay alive, play speed bumps that come back later, like Kindly Ancestor, things like that. So if any specific card types come up, we'll talk about those when they happen. But yeah, this deck is, like I said, a lot of fun right now. You just go from having nothing in play to 7/7/7 Flying Vigilance like the next turn. It's just lots of fun. All right, so let's check it out. All right, we'll head to the games. All right, game 1 on the draw, and I want to talk for a second about hands like this because they come up a lot. And it's a situation where we're on the draw, we have nothing till turn 3, and what we have on turn 3 may not even be that good. Now, these hands are simply part of this deck. Like, you cannot get away from it. There's just no early plays, so there's some 1-mana plays and some 2-mana plays that don't really do anything to impact the board. So these hands are going to happen, and well, a lot of times it's okay. There are times where they simply play, like, I don't know, Pack Leader on 1, the 3/3 on 2, and then you play, then they play their, like, Troll or whatever, and then you play Faithbound Judge or whatever, and then they just, like, have the Blizzard Brawl and kill you. But those hands are going to happen with this deck, but there's just no way around it. Like, there's no early interaction in our deck. So we could think about something like Pacifism or whatever if it ends up being too much of a problem, but there are just games where you're going to lose like that. But for the most part, hands like this will be okay, and you will stabilize, but it doesn't always happen. So, yeah, I just wanted to address that. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, opponent mauls to 6, plays a Snow-Covered Plains, mono white, as well as the black-white. Yeah, so this is the black-white nonsense that feels like everybody's playing today with tokens and with the gold card, Rite of Oblivion. I feel like I got out in front of that, by the way, just saying. I was playing the free-to-play Furja deck that played Rite of Oblivion like a month ago before everyone was playing it. All right, so Loth. So the thing about games against Loth is that they're super grindy. This deck is super grindy, but at the end of the day, they really can't do, like, a lot against you. Like, you almost never lose to them because they play all their tricks, as long as you don't overextend and run into, their nonsense with, like, Blood in the Snow, bring back Loth. Like, your creatures just get too big for them to do really anything about. Okay, so they play their Wedding Announcement, draw a card with Loth, see if they attack. Oh, they couldn't attack, right? Because no, why didn't they attack? Seems like a mistake. I guess to protect Loth, I don't know. What you'll see in this video, I make a lot of awful attacks when I have 2 creatures in Wedding Announcement just to get that card, because this deck draws so few cards that you just need to sometimes. I've attacked 2 1/1 tokens into just death, certain death. All right. So again, they're gonna sweep the board a bunch, but They just can't deal with our enchantments mostly. Alright, that's a new one. Farmhand, okay. Interesting. Alright, meanwhile we're getting tons of cards with Splendor, and then lots of choices here, lots of choices. I feel like you have to play, I have to play Hallowed Hunting here. But then I don't really have an enchantment to follow up with, so just Faithbound Judge. Faithbound Judge is so annoying for your opponents because they have to slog through it if they have attackers and then worry about the backside coming back and killing them. Alright. Playing a lot of stuff and they're getting a lot of tokens, but... Okay. What was it? Oh, our opponent says oops. Trying to figure out what that was. Alright, so what's the play here? Still can't attack with Faithbound Judge. I think just play another Hallowed Haunting. Still don't feel like we have to play Doomscar yet. Let's see if I do. Yeah, okay, just... That's fine. Kindly Ancestor looks clunky, but it's an excellent speed bump for this deck. Okay, opponent wipes the board again with another Mayhem Massacre. But again, this is going to happen a bunch, and it really...
Do what I demand.
Yeah, there you go. I don't even need to... And then, yeah, Kindly Ancestor. So this is what I was talking about in the introduction, where you just go from nothing in play to 7/7/7 Flying Vigilance. Alright. This is fun. I'm telling you guys are going to love this. Alright, game 1 in the books. Alright, game 2 on the draw again, and this hand is perfect. Now, the thing about Cleric class is that this is not a traditional Cleric class deck in the sense that you don't just want to jam in on turn 1 and then start getting the benefits, because there really aren't many benefits. So what I decided, the way I kind of play it, is that if you have a Hallowed Haunting in your hand, then you don't want to play them out before that, because each one represents a token afterwards, of course. But if you are up against an aggressive deck, and or you are going to have to take it to the streets with your like lifelink creatures, like you have a Kindly Ancestor and or Catilda in your hand that you're going to play out, because you feel like they may have to interact, you know, trade on the ground versus attacking creatures or whatever, in that case you'd want to play it first. So that's kind of like the bar that I use. But here, this is perfect setup for just playing after. And depending on what opponent is doing, we may even want to play the Wedding Announcement after Haunting, because you could go Hallowed Haunting, turn 4, and then turn 5 Announcement class or whatever. That would be sweet if we could try that, especially if we drew a Doomscar or something to play before then. But we're a long way away from that. But yeah, so they're definitely going to super snap keep this hand. This is a good one. Alright, opponent on. Okay, Marius Call tapped. So yeah, did start for us in the sense that this maybe mono white. Let's see. Okay, white green, maybe lifelink. Okay, alright. White green venture. So they are not pressuring us. So this is great news for us. This is setting up perfectly, and we have 5 mana for our turn 4 enchantment, turn 5 triple enchantment plan that we talked about. Oh yeah, this is great. I don't when you don't feel the need to play out Wedding Announcement because you're not getting pressure, that's a good thing. And this is post-ban, and we are still in silver, so you will see opponents showing up with occasional stranger strategies that you haven't seen before, and this is definitely one. So let's see. I imagine this will... I don't know what they can do here. They've only got 3 cards in hand, so I can't imagine that they're going to have answers to our turn 5 plays. Alright. Last chance for opponent to get in there. We're fortunate they also didn't have, what was it? Nazar or something? Oh no! Yeah, plans changed. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm like literally sitting here giggling like a schoolgirl. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, yeah, okay. Do your venturing. Venture is just not... Adventure, it feels like to me, just isn't going to be strong enough. Alright. Okay, so this just got real. They got Toski now. Still don't have many great... Okay, so they don't have many great attacks actually this turn, so... Alright, yeah. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, no, never mind. Catilda does pump our token, so that's fine. Yeah, and you know I'm getting in there with a wedding announcement out. Not to mention they don't have profitable blocks. Oh yeah, this is what we came to do. This is what I came to do today when I hit record and made this deck. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is a spicy one. Alright, so they can block and then what? Phase out the guy so they don't die? And then they come back next turn, but again, I mean, they can't like sell out attack us next turn. We're at, what are we at? 7? I mean, what's a Catilda? Yeah, so here's the thing. They're going to have to attack Toski and a Catilda and give us 10 free life if they don't have a way around this. And green-white, they would need like a exile effect type of thing. They're not going to have anything you can kill a 10-10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, opponent. Okay. Dungeon trigger's not going to get it done here, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, Toski, thanks for the 10 free life. Boom. Beautiful. Easy game. Easy game. Alright. Opponent scoops him up. Very nice. Alright, made a quick change with the deck. Took out the Sunset Revelry. Didn't draw them mostly, and then when I did, the times I did draw them, they just weren't good. Feels like should have been necessity. As a matter of fact, this is one of the first cards I put in the deck because I figured the life gain plus getting... It's something to do on 2 when they play creatures early. Like, I just felt like it would be good, but it hasn't actually kind of played out that way, so... a small sample size, of course, but I'm going to take them out for now. I added 2 Doomscar and 2 Rune of Sustenance. So when I started, I had 1 Doomscar and 3 Vanquish the Horde, simply because that's all I owned. There would have been 4 Doomscars if I just had all the rares. But now, I kind of liked Vanquish the Horde. It's better than Doomscar in some spots. When they flood the board with a bunch of tokens early, you can play it on, 3, which obviously you can play Doomscar on 3 if you foretold it on 2. So, yeah, I mean, also, the deck needs a few more enchantments, I felt like. So there were games where I ran out of enchantments. So Rune of Sustenance replaces itself in enchantment form. The drawback with Rune of Sustenance, of course, is that the lifelink doesn't do much because the creatures that you play it on pretty much already have lifelink. Unless you play it on a token, which has happened. But again, that's never been really relevant simply because once you have your Hallowed Haunting and a bunch of tokens out, playing Rune of Sustenance on one doesn't do tons. So... continue to monitor the spot. The other thing is pacifism that I thought of. So, if you want to put any comments of what you guys think might be the best, let me know. And for now, this is what I'm going to go with. But make this quick change and let's get back out there. Alright, game 3. Game is clearly broken because we're on the play, so something's wrong. Alright, this hand is fine. Okay, I was just going to say, we can durdle all day, but we do need to find some enchantments, and then we drew the Hallowed Haunting, so... Alright, mono red, no 2-drop is good for us. Obviously, Faithbound Judge is going to be a problem for them to deal with. Okay, Bugbear, no attacks, perfect. And then, yeah, just Hallowed Haunting. Okay, see what else I got. Alright, Bandit, Lured... So that just going to make it 4-4. Definitely going to trade here. Easiest trade ever. Let's see. Okay, Charger. Oh, baby. Alright, we're going to take a big hit this turn, but it's worth it, I think, to get the second Hallowed Haunting out. Also, they overextend. Okay, Bugbear. So, shoot my token with the... Oh. Okay, that's weird. Why would they let me trade for 4? When they could just shoot it with the... Goblin Lord. Oh, I guess they wanted to tap out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Vanquish the Horde is going to get him, and now they have basically no chance. We are going to get to see the token, the Rune of Sustenance on a token thing I've talked about before, so... Alright, yeah, whatever. Okay. Not going to do anything. And yeah, there we go. So, like I said, this play isn't particularly relevant. And even here, it's not. We could just play Slender, I guess. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's... Attack for 1,000,000. Whee! This is so much fun. The fact that they didn't have a 2-drop really changed this game, and there's a Catilda for good measure. Okay, so no block. Yeah, I mean, okay, there you go. The 2 Goblin tokens will get it done. Wow, suicide attack, alright. Just double block everything. I don't know what they could possibly have. But they're dead. They will do something. And okay, pump up the tokens. That should do it. Alright. Magic confirmed. Easy. Alright, on the draw again. That's better. It was really weird when we got to play first last game. Alright, so this hand, this is an example where I would play the Cleric class turn 1, because we have a Kindly Ancestor. And against an aggro deck, it can just help us get over the hump a little bit. That little extra life on occasion, you know, can be good, and then you can put counters on it if the game develops that way. Alright, so opponent on eye twitch. These black, either mono black control, black white decks, I feel like are a great matchup for us. I just don't feel like long game wise they can do anything to compete when you have like 2 Hollow Hauntings on board with Cigar to Splendor, that type of thing. Alright, so here, literally all the choices. You see me go back and forth. I don't know if I like Wedding Announcement. I don't know if I like Judge. Maybe play the Judge again. Sorry, I decided to go with Catilda. Honestly, I'm not sure what's the best against these guys. Okay, so they don't do anything. Now what? Play my 4th land, then, okay, Faithbound Judge, make Catilda a little bigger. And then attack, they can trade off their eye twitch if they want. Get a spell. Okay. Vernal Grasp. Alright, so yeah, they immediately kill it and get it out of my graveyard. This is a play pattern that I've noticed the black and mono black and black white decks do quite a bit, just because they're so scared of the backside of Faithbound Judge. But I mean, whatever. They can't win a long game anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Here, sack Field of Ruin, and then play a 3-drop is the clear play. I'm gonna hold the Wedding Announcement in hand so that I can hopefully draw a card with it next turn. All right, get in there with your flyer. All right. And Meat Hook Massacre, so no Wedding Announcement, draw a card. Shenanigans will go on. Let's see what they get. Alright, Mascot Exhibition. Doomscar, good draw. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Wedding Announcement. Foretell Doomscar. And then I could Voltron up my 1/1 token if I need to, if I feel like that's the correct play. Let's see what we draw. Okay, Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement's so much better when you can attack with 2 creatures. So yeah, just Doomscar now, play another Wedding Announcement, and then hopefully next turn be able to get in. Alright. Let's see what they got. Nothing? Okay. So yeah, I think just attack and then play Hollow Haunting. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. Gonna get to draw a card, assuming they don't have removal. Alright, interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, not going to play out the Cleric class, because I'm scared of maybe their Wrath or another Meat Hook Massacre. And of course, immediately punished. But they make me discard it. Alright. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why wouldn't I want to just draw a card with Wedding Announcement? Okay, they can play their dumb games with the sacrifice treasure nonsense. They get another Mascot Exhibition. The fact that we're just plowing through these Mascot Exhibitions is probably a good sign for them. Alright. They reload their board. Let's see. So again, a lot of choices here. They have one card in hand. Always concerned about the Meat Hook Massacre or Blood in the Snow. Yeah, I'm just gonna get in there with everything and hope that they don't. Their last card isn't, or they don't draw. They can sack and draw. So okay, they will have 2 more looks at it. But if not, I just want to end the game next turn. Plus, I draw a card on it. And of course. Alright. But again, if I Twitch is the best thing they can bring back, not that concerning. So I could do the Root of Sustenance on their creature trick, but I draw a creature to play of my own, and that'll start the token chain. Alright. Okay, another wolf. Or is that the first Loth? I can't remember. You face so many against these black and black-white decks that I can't remember if they already played one this game. I don't think they did. Okay. The Wraths are going to be good if they can really overwhelm the board. Yeah, I think just we'll run up with Catilda. Get in there. Yeah, this makes the most sense. And it's going to get us out of like dying immediately from Meat Hook Massacre range, which is great. Okay, opponent lets me get in there and gain what, 14? Oh, perfect. Okay, it's scary that they could remove our Hollowed Haunting. But then again, we do have a Faithbound Judge, and they look like they were really scared of that earlier. Alright, let's see, draw a card. See if they can come up with another Wrath. The deck plays like probably up to 8, maybe 7. Yep, there it is. And gain a million life, but actually we're at 11, so win. Alright, got him. What? We're on the draw? No way. Alright, this hand can dirtle for a little bit. Gonna need to draw some enchantments, but it's fine so far. Decide not to play Cleric Class. That weird green-white lands always means tokens, I feel like. Okay, draw Catilda, so now... Oh, okay. I think I would have played the Cleric Class there because of Catilda. Alright, we'll just start with Faithbound Judge. So, they got Taurens. Yeah, this is scary. Okay, so training... It's not tokens, I guess, it's training. Or maybe these decks kind of overlap. So I'm imagining here I play Cleric Class and then Catilda. So it may feel, especially because I have 2 Vanquish support, it may feel correct to Wrath here, but I feel like a lot of times you can just build out your board and just go bigger than them. You know, so it's not that much of a problem. Now they're getting a lot here. But yeah, I mean, I can... It's another Faithbound Judge and Cleric Class, maybe? And, alright, I'm just going to attack. They don't have any good counterattacks yet. It's definitely scary that they can, It's definitely scary that they could play something and maybe pump their token. They go super wide, but... Okay, that's bad for us. Alright. Wow, okay, so now... I'm actually glad I didn't Wrath. We're going to take a beating here. So I guess I want to jump in front of Taurens, and then I'd like to kill the Commando, but I can't block that because I can just use it. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, just one of these guys. Random guys? Okay, this guy. Alright. Snake's Veil to trade off. Taurens, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously going to be fine. So I can't pump the Cleric Class first because I can just kill whichever one I pump, so I'm not going to waste that mana. Attack, Wrath, and then pump the one they don't kill with the Commando. Alright. And they have no cards in hand, so... Yeah, they're in huge trouble. Okay, that card's not nearly as good when you don't have 37 other creatures out. And yeah, okay, they pack it in. Alright, that was a random matchup, but we did well. Okay, let's move on. All right, on the play, very nice. This is game 6. Yeah, should be able to stop against aggro, and we're up against a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. No way. Okay, so black, red, what, treasures maybe? All right, lead on wedding announcement. And let's see, opponent. Okay, another Hive, hasn't played anything yet. I guess we get in there for 1, and then maybe Catilda. Okay, play Kindly Ancestors, fine. Bloodveil Purveyor, okay. So opponent on mono rares here. Black, red, all rares. Alright, attack. What was that? Why did I do that? Yeah, I didn't need to attack with the lifelink guy. Could I just attack with the tokens to draw a card? Alright, see opponent. Alright. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so opponent finally plays a card that's not a rare. Not that I can talk, this deck's loaded with them. So we get, every time we cast something, we get a blood token from the Purveyor, which is going to be great for filtering all the extra lands. Okay, exile Catilda. Sure. So, yeah, this is a mistake. Okay, that was a mistake because of wedding announcements on 3, so I wasn't going to draw anyway, so suiciding my guy didn't make a lot of sense there, but yeah. Alright. Alright, so I mess up the timing on this because I want to cycle this land. Although, I think a case can be made for blocking with the Faithbound Judge and then untapping and just playing it on 7. Oh no. Why did I do that? Why did I filter away my land if I was going to do that? Well, I'm going to need to draw one off the top. Oh boy. Yeah, that was... Alright, so attack and then Wrath is my play here. Yeah, that was bad. I either don't like filtering the land or don't like blocking, one or the other, but... Alright, we're going to Wrath. And imagine an opponent's going to make the play they always make. Attack with the eye of the Hive Tyrant to get rid of my Faithbound Judge. Yeah, that was sloppy. I don't know what happened there. If I didn't see it in the moment. Alright, can get rid of this, one of these rounds. Okay, I mean, we're drawing some enchantments. Our heavy-hitting enchantments haven't shown up yet. Either the Splendor or the Haunting, but opponent has 5 cards in hand too. I always say that the black control decks are inevitable that will win, but so they got 5 cards in hand. Okay, so they're going to attack, get rid of a Kindly Ancestor from the grave too, alright. Okay, there we go. Splendor's good. Alright, we played at 14. So, Rune of Sustenance on Faithbound Judge or no? Didn't do it. Okay, opponent could have attacked us. They play this guy, which has haste. So if I block, it has haste and death touch. If I block, I draw my card. And if I draw a land off 2 cracks in it, I can play Faithbound Judge. Ah, okay. Opponent would play with fire. Okay, so I can't draw. Off Splendor, that's good. I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Got my land. Alright, got 2 lands. There we go. Got him. Now... Shouldn't be able to beat Faithbound Judge. What is it called? Oh! Feed the Swarm on another Purveyor. Oh my. Okay. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Play a Clear class. Get another blood from them. Pump this, okay. I don't know why I did that. I would like to have cycled the blood first before I waste my turn pumping the Clear class. It doesn't do anything. Okay, they attack. Yep. Alright, get rid of the second Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Or is that the first one? I can't remember. This game is dragging on. Alright. Use the last blood to cycle this plains. Gonna need something. Okay, there we go. Hollowed Haunting. Easy for me to say, okay. And then pump or cycle this land away. What are we gonna do? Okay. Alright, so not animating their land. So I'm gonna use my Field of Ruin, and then that'll get one less land out of the deck. One more land out of the deck. Okay, they make a token in response, so that I can cycle this plains away. Oh, I messed up and click Resolve All, which is going to cost me to take an extra point of damage I didn't need to take. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. We're down to 7. Okay. Alright, so do Wrath here? Yeah, okay. Wrath from hand. Also, they probably think it's less likely I have a Doom Scar foretold. Or maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't factor that in. Alright, and then Catilda. Alright, so should be able to draw almost no matter what they do, because we're on 7 from the Splendor, so we should be drawing 2 cards next turn. Alright, so Blood in the Snow is not going to do it in terms of... Yeah, that's not going to work, right? Yeah, we draw anyway, okay. Alright, yeah, wedding announcement. Catilda. Wrath first. Yeah, I'm thinking through this. Alright. The old lifelink enchantment up the token. Okay, we got a 13/13. Okay, they're down to Hound. Alright. Another Wrath. Again, they can't attack us. Alright, so now they can't attack us with the haste guy in order to bring our life down. So since they can't prevent drawing a card, it's best to probably just play Prepare since it's our best creature. And alright, deal with it. Finally, we got him where we want him. Second. They did get rid of the first one, so let's see if they have it. Alright, I guess they don't, because I played Vampire Socialite before attacks, but again, it doesn't matter, because we're just going to block. Or maybe I won't block. Okay, yeah, then in that case, they should have attacked us before playing Socialite, right? Alright. Cycle away land. Another Hallowed Haunting on deck, okay. Alright, first token, or first counter on Faithbound Judge. I attack to draw cards. Okay, they're just going to trade here, totally fine with us. I mean, almost no way they can beat this. Wrath, okay. Wrath, get a token. Hallowed Haunting. Alright. Draw from Wedding Announcement. Yeah, this is going very well. Alright, they're dead next to... No! Another one! How do they have another one? Jeez.
Why won't you die?
Man, Black-Red has removed 2 of our enchantments, but that's alright. We're still way ahead here. And they're down to just 1 card. So, all those blood tokens they've given us have really helped us out. This is probably the problem with Blood Veil. What is it? Blood Purveyor, whatever it is. Blood Veil. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so get in there with Den of the Bugbear. Okay. We can make the discard Faithbound Judge play it again. Played. Okay, so I didn't do that. I don't know why. I feel like I have not played this game very well, but we're definitely in the driver's seat here. Okay, I can get discard Kindly Ancestor and then play it on my guy that can attack. Okay, decide not to, just attack for 1. I mean, just attack with 1. Alright, and again, like I've talked about against these black decks, the whole Lolth game can, I mean, they can play it forever, for a long time, but eventually you just end up with a bunch of like 9/9s in play and they just can't trade the tokens and whatever. And then if they draw a card, obviously they can't make 2 more spiders, so it's annoying when it happens. Okay, we may have a game again. But I can just play the Faithbound Judge trick again. I don't know why I didn't do that last turn. Okay, they attack. Oh no, it's got Death Touch. Why did I do that? That weird 4/4 guy gives him death touch. So again, I didn't make the play of discard Faithbound Judge, play it again. Why? They'd probably be dead by now. Alright, so another Splendor. I mean, look, they can't slog the way through all this, so yeah, play a Splendor, bunch more tokens. Play a Wedding Announcement, bunch more tokens. I mean, this is good. See if I just attack like that or play Wedding Announcement first. Yeah, okay. Draw an extra card with it. It's basically the same, so if they do, if they do Wrath, I still get to draw a card with it. Alright, make some tokens. Put counters on the tokens. Good dimes. Pump up some of the defensive ones because probably just going to chump here. Alright. And unless they have something else up their sleeve, I mean, this should finally be game. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, they're just the inevitability you have against black decks. They just can't. Okay. I mean, all the creatures, even death touches, whatever. And just get in for 1,000,000 next turn. Den of the Bugbear, make a death touch guy an attack. Not gonna fall for that this time. Alright. They did. Now I make the play. Alright, well, wow. Yeah, that was a spicy one. Holy cow. We persevered and ranked up. Beautiful. Alright, on the play. So, see, if you complain enough about never being on the play, they'll give you some. Here, I don't know if we start with clear class or not. Decide against it. Let's see what opponent's up to. No way. Snow-covered swamp. Haven't seen any of that today. Alright, let's see. Get in there, nothing. Alright, okay, start with Faithbound Judge. Seems fine. Obviously, since we drew the Hollowed Haunting, we're going to wait until we play that first before we play all our enchantments. Opponent reading the card, maybe? It's not the most commonly played card ever, okay. Baleful Mastery, nice clean answer to it. Opponent uses their mana there, but they give us a card in the process, so I'm not sure that was necessarily worth it. Alright, here we go. Haunting into Cleric class and Wedding Announcement, so this is great. Last time we had the spot, we drew a Hollowed Haunting, didn't we? Okay, opponent up to the shenanigans. As much as I am tired of this nonsense, the mono black control, it is a great environment for us. Oh, okay. We already played this game, didn't we? I swear this already happened earlier. Alright, so... yeah. Make him have it. They probably have another Massacre since they speed off the first one for no apparent reason. Let's see. I mean, make them have it or just die, I think is a reasonable strategy. Also, if they waste a Blood in the Snow here, they have nothing to get back with it except a 1/1. Okay, they had it. So here, I think just double Cleric class is fine. I want to wait. Or Cleric class plus Catilda. I want to wait on the Wedding Announcement till I can attack for 2 or just play. Yeah, Kindly Ancestors is fine too. Alright, make them have it again. Oh, okay. Shadow's Verdict. That's another clean answer to what we're doing. Opponent keeping up so far, but again, just we have a bunch more plays. So get rid of the Hive, get a land, and then play Clear Class. We never got to draw. Sad. Before our guy flipped our Wedding Announcement. Alright. Hunt for Specimens K. Going to get... Okay, so they must have a Lolth in hand or something? That's weird. They're gonna play it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, I don't think the 2/3 flying lifelinkers is gonna get it done, neither of these 1/1s. Alright, finally. Let's play that wedding announcement and get in there. And like I always do against mono black control, just ignore the planeswalker, go right after their life total. Boom. Hit him for 10, very nice. Alright, draw Faithbound Judge. Okay, then make another one, and here comes the bring it back from the graveyard and make another one, I guess. Wow. Solid strategy. Alright. I mean, again, let's be honest, against a lot of decks, that wouldn't be the worst. Alright, so they got a bunch of tokens. So, attack and Wrath, or just play out my... The mana's awkward on this for sure. I guess just attack with the 1s. Alright, opponent going to try to do some trading, but I feel like ultimately it's not going to work out for them. I could have played Catilda or Faithbound Judge before the attack. Catilda before the attack would have been better, but I wasn't exactly sure how that was going to play out, what they were going to do. I feel like if they let it all through, I probably would have just Wrath, but we'll see. Alright, again, very nice. Like a pro, opponent hits land off the top with Sorin. And what is this? Wow. Okay, I've never seen that one before. One of those arena-only cards. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, attack for, what, 19 in the air. Can't block Catilda with the vampire token because it has protection from vampires. Hardly seen side effect, but it's working here. Going to be even more relevant if tons more people are playing Sorin. There's been a drastic increase in Sorin play over, what would you say, the last like couple weeks. You hardly ever saw it. And I've always liked it and had it in my black control deck, 1 or 2, but definitely showing up more and more. So, alright, play a Kindly Ancestor here. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Maybe I should just keep everything in my hand. Alright, let's see what they got. We got attack for 1 million in the air next turn, so. Alright, sack, draw a card, but now they can't even play. Alright, that was another mono black control matchup. Alright, on the draw here, this is exactly where we want to be. This is a good hand. You kind of want to be up against aggro with this hand. I know, be careful what you wish for, but this is the hand that can definitely fight back. We can foretell a Doomscar on 2, play it on 3 if necessary, Haunting on 4, and then either a Splendor or Wrath if they play more creatures. So, yeah, I mean, this is fine. So, let's see what we're up against. Alright, Cave of the Frost Dragon, okay. I smell what the opponent's cooking. Okay, so white-black, like it always is, could be control, could be clerics. They didn't play any 1 or early creature. Okay, so maybe clerics. They didn't play early creature, so maybe it's not that tokens type of thing. Maybe it is. Okay, take our Hallowed Haunting. Start with Catilda here. I don't think we need to Wrath yet. We have 2 Catildas anyway. Definitely not going to block here. Going to take 3 and then play Splendor and hope to block the next turn, but let's see what they do. Okay, aggro mauling. It's fine. Yeah, I guess play Splendor. Taking your turn 4 off to play Splendor, even though it's going to do nothing for you, is not where you want to be, but, I mean, playing out another Catilda seems stupid, so. Let's see what they have. Probably. Oh, okay, this is interesting. More scared of Lolth here, but this is. Alright, this is why we have all these Wraths, so let's see. Oh, got him. Got us. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 5-mana Vanquish is perfect. Okay, Valkyrie taking Catilda is not very great. Especially when we have a second one, alright. Inspire it. Okay, so here just Glass plus Catilda, and then if we draw a land, obviously Hall at Haunting. If not, just Voltron up Catilda with Catilda, which is a fun play to make next turn and get in there. Let's see what they do. Yeah, there it is. Lilith shows up to the party like we had any doubt. That's what they're going to do. Alright, we can fight our way through yet another Lilith today. Okay, attack, fine. Take it. Alright, so here, yeah, I think just, am I leaning towards Kindly Ancestor? Alright, that's interesting. I guess playing Catilda on top doesn't give me enough power and toughness to get through the spiders, right? It's 3/3, so it would be... No, that would have worked. I don't know why I made this play. This is interesting. I'm not sure I like this. I mean, I can't block the spiders with it. And they're not going to attack. Oh, wow. Okay, animate... Okay, animate the land and get in there. This is interesting. Oh no. Wait a minute, I'm going to be able to kill Lilith through the air, right? Wow, why did they do that? This is perfect for me. I gain life and it doesn't kill my guy so they don't get another... Yeah, okay. Opponent let me kill Lilith for no reason. Alright, don't look at Gift Horse in the mouth, just take it. Let's see, Wrath here. Alright, so I'm thinking about, Field of Ruin, the Cave of the Frost Dragon, but honestly I don't care about Cave of the Frost Dragon. I'd much rather save it for Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That's much more scary. Opponent's almost certainly not going to beat me down with a 3/4 flyer, and I don't care if they want to spend their turn to do it. But yeah, okay, I guess I end up doing that. And then Wrath. I mean, I think playing Faithbound Judge is fine. I think you could go any number of ways here. Alright, so opponent has 3 cards in hand. I'm down to 11. Need a land so I can get Hallowed Haunting going. And hopefully they don't have another Vanishing Rares. Alright, Sorin. Opponents with all the Sorins and Liliths today. This is what Standard has become, I guess. I don't know if this is just Silver where I'm playing or just in general. Alright. Okay, so I decide instead of playing Haunting to play my 2 creatures out first, which I think it is totally reasonable. Besides, they may have another verse anyway. Alright. Okay, so they play the red. They play the red side, so that if they draw a Tybalt, they can just rip it into play. Alright, Marius Call, okay. Alright, so that's what the opponent... So the opponent +1 and then didn't pay life. I still think they probably could have, but okay, Marius Call. Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm just going to be able... It's just going to be bigger than that, right? Yeah, here comes my... Here's my Catilda life-linked up Catilda. I love this play. Oh, triple lifelink. Get him. 10-10. I'm not going to ignore... This time I'm definitely going to get in at the Planeswalker. Because they're getting close to ultimate, though we're out of life range. So we're not going to die to a 13 anymore. Alright. Henrika Damnathi. That's what an opponent should have had, that black-red again, instead of the Purveyor, I think. Okay, so each opponent sacks a creature. That doesn't seem great for them. Because I still get to keep it till now. Wow, so they let me sack a creature and then play the backside of Faithbound Judge out of the graveyard. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, opponent in big trouble here. I guess I'm going to attack. Okay, we may see Sorin Ultimate. Not a creature. I don't know that I've ever seen that. I may have never seen a Sorin Ultimate. Probably. I've seen it before to like kill an opponent or whatever. Or to kill a creature and get it for lethal, but I don't think I've ever seen 13-year creature. Alright. Finally we get to Hollow Haunting and then Clear Class, an excellent draw for us. Perfect. And let's see what they got. Okay, transform, attack. Okay, they can pump, whatever. We're at 32. Fine, hit us for 8. Okay, 1 turn away from dead. So how do I want to play this? Yeah, okay. Just big flyer's fine. Just, you know, enough life that they're not going to kill us. Alright, do your worst. Can't think of anything that really gets them out. Oh, there you go. Wow. I haven't seen this one before. Both sides of Henrika and play at the same time. Opponent with some achievement unlocks in this game. I don't think it's going to matter because they're just dead. They can't do 35, so they did 15. Alright, got him. Very nice. Alright, so this video is coming up on an hour, so we'll make this the last game. This hand on the play is fine. Eighth-bound Judge can clog up the ground for a while, hopefully. Alright, nope. Whoa, opponent not on Swamp or Plains. What's going on here? Something's not right with the world. Okay, so mono red goblins maybe? Okay. Obviously, huge draw of Doomscar against it. Not having a turn 2 play, so today we've been pretty fortunate that our mono red opponents haven't played anything on turn 2 twice. That will obviously not always be the case. A lot of times they'll have 2 creatures. Oh, okay, so he's got white, so maybe this is like warrior, like equipment deck. They have that. Okay, Angel Fire Ignition. Wait, what? You see me reading this. Angel Fire Ignition into some block? I mean, I guess if you don't have any other plays, it does put 2 counters on it, which will make it bigger when it dies eventually. I don't know. Again, if they had absolutely nothing else to play, I guess it kind of makes sense, but... Alright. Let's see. Okay. Now let's see if they play it again. Alright, so Blade Historian, fine. I'm definitely going to trade here. Definitely going to trade here. Just got to stay alive. Opponent gets to hit me for 3. Okay. I imagine just another Hollow Haunting here. Yeah, okay. No, maybe. What am I going to do? Yeah. Okay, then love to draw land next turn. To double spell. Okay, opponent on 5 mana can activate Den of the Bugbear, but they've got a few cards in hand, so... What? 4? Alright. Alright, kill my guy so I can't block. And then Angel Fire Ignition, or... Oh, okay, we're dead. Alright, so definitely gonna Wrath this turn, right? So yeah, we can't make the play because Redain makes it cost 5 to Doomscar, so we can't make the play where we Field to Ruin their creature land, then get a Plains, and then play it. So, alright, another one of those double striking guys. Alright, so here we draw our 6th, and yeah, just warning announcement that we're 1 mana away from... Oh no, wait, why didn't I just play? I guess it does make more sense so that I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die this way if I tap out. Alright, opponent gives up anyway. But yeah, if I tap out for the 7 mana spell, they could kill it, maybe get in there. But alright, got him. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. This deck was a lot of fun, the most fun I've had in Standard in a while, despite the fact that, yeah, I mean, some of these games have definitely been grindy. So yeah, leave your comments, let me know what you think, and maybe we will make some changes and get back on the ladder for a video later this week. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.